Let's talk about the Lexus IS, a car that just refuses to go away. Most people thought the Lexus would finally retire it, maybe even replace it with something fully electric, but instead they gave it another facelift that makes it 3 since the generation came out in 2013. On the outside, the biggest change is up front. The spindle grille has been reshaped. It's a little bit smaller. The Lexus badge also moved up a little bit more, gives the whole nose a sharper and cleaner look. The bumper has new air intakes, so the car looks a little bit more aggressive. Around the side and the back, it's mostly familiar, but Lexus added a bigger rear spoiler and some new 19-inch alloy wheels. And a couple of fresh paint options. One of them is called Neutrino Gray. And if you want to flex a little bit, you can actually spec the red bricks calipers. The model you are seeing right now is the F Sport, so it looks extra sporty, but we'll have to wait and see how the base trim look like with these changes. Now, inside is where really more forward. The old interior was showing its age, but Lexus gave it a complete refresh. These redesigned dashboard, center console, and door panels. You now get a 2 big 12.3-inch screens, one in the front of the driver and one in the center for the infotainment. And yes, Lexus finally ditched that frustrating touchpad. The screen is touch now, and it's so much more user-friendly. They also cleaned the cabin. The CD player is gone, the analog clock is gone. Instead of the interior feels more modern and minimal. But don't worry, they kept real volume knob and clicky buttons on the steering wheel. Climate controls use new toggle switch. And if you are into materials, Lexus added something called forged bamboo trim, plus a new interior color option called Preeminence. Tech has been upgraded too. The car now comes with the latest Lexus safety system. Plus, that means more advanced driver assist and even hands-off driving on the highway, which is pretty big deal for the IS. Underneath, the chassis has been tuned. Lexus gave it a new electric steering system that should feel sharper and more direct. The suspension has also been upgraded with new adaptive system that reacts quicker, so while still being comfortable for daily driver, it should feel a little bit more alive when you are pushing it. Now for the engine, don't expect anything brand new. The IS 300h hybrid stick around with about 217 horsepower from a 2.5-liter engine. The IS 350 keeps its 3.5-liter V6 with 314 horsepower, both familiar setups. Unfortunately, the IS 500 with the naturally aspirated V8 is gone for good. The last special edition they released were pretty much a farewell to the engine. So what does all of this mean? Lexus is keeping the IS alive for a little bit longer. They sold over 1.3 million of these worldwide since 1999, and it is important nameplate for the brand. Deliveries of this facelift starts in early 2026. The big question is this enough? The design is sharper, the interior is way better, and the handling should be improved, but it's still the same generation we have had for more than a decade. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Would you take this facelift IS, or would you rather wait to see if Lexus finally brings out a brand new one, maybe even electric?